Welcome viewers. We're going to go on to the Minister for Men's Behaviour Change, the lady that's instituted that. Men are dysfunctional apparently. Let's
come out of the car or you are under arrest.
You need to stay away from me.
48 headquarters. Stay right here.
Okay. Don't touch her. Do not let her touch her. Don't stay away from me.
What's your name?
Stay away from me.
Here's the deal. You can either come out of the car or I'm going to break out the window. I'm going to break out the window if you don't exit.
So a lot of these people, they're in complete and total denial. They don't get confronted very often in life, and so they'll become self-unaware, and in this self-unawareness, they get exposed.
No, you can go over there.
No.
No! 48 headquarters. She's trying to take off. We got a pursuit. She almost just struck Olivia.
Okay, so I just want to say they'll go to all lengths not to be exposed, not to find themselves in trouble. And this isn't uncommon. These people hide in their caves, viewers, and they get away with whatever they like in their own homes. But once they're exposed out in the public or under the observation of police, then you see who the real person is.
Now she's got the collar pinned in. On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
And viewers, this is what they'll do to avoid accountability and responsibility. They wreck things. She's tried to get away and rammed into the police car, and that was the last straw for the police. And this is another example, isn't it, that men are dysfunctional. It's always the men, it's never the women.
Get out of the car!
Get out of the car!
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
See, when they're finally confronted, completely confronted, that's the only time they submit. That's the only time they submit. Well, this is right throughout our communities now. There's not enough discipline or wisdom anymore. And as I said, once these people are exposed, this is how it ends up. That one didn't go for very long, so we'll just add this one onto it. Woman arrested after deadly samurai sword attack on woman. Her wife, apparently. Woman arrested for allegedly killing her wife with the samurai sword in San Dimas.
A woman suspected of killing her wife with a samurai sword in San Dimas. Bizarre video from last week shows deputies confronting a woman bloodied and holding the sword in the street. Investigators now
She looks more like a zombie, doesn't she?
say the deadly incident started as an argument. They say the suspect, Wei Qian Wang, attacked and killed her wife, Chen Chen Fei. She then allegedly attacked her mother-in-law, who was able to get the sword and escape and call for help. The mother is recovering. The suspect's been booked on suspicion of murder. Authorities have arrested.
And there you go. People can do what they like, viewers, but what you're not being told is a lot of these same-sex marriages, the violence within them is higher than the normal rate of violence in normal relationships. And we'll just tag this on as well.
We brought you yesterday. A teenage girl is in custody after police say she was involved in a string of assaults and robberies earlier this week. One was caught on camera, and it was a story you saw first on WUSA 9.
Our John Duran spoke to a woman who says she nearly fell victim to a similar attack. After that, the same teens followed her for blocks.
Parts of an assault and attempted robbery Sunday afternoon were caught on video.
What's going on?
Kate Rio says two girls who looked like teenagers approached her in D.C.'s Penn Quarter neighborhood, threw her to the ground, and kicked her head.
I was keeping my head covered as much as I could. To be honest, I was
I didn't know anyone was going to come help me.
After WUSA 9's reporting, police say they arrested a 15-year-old girl for her role in this attack and 5 others, including some robberies, in the span of about a day.
I read the
15-year-old girl.
story and I go and I see the video and I go, oh my God, it's the same car, it's the same girl.
This woman, who didn't give her name, says 2 teenage-age girls hopped out of a car as she was walking near Logan Circle Monday afternoon.
They were giggling, they were just chit-chatting, they didn't appear threatening, but something was off.
She says she was being followed by the car and teenagers on foot, so she attempted to hide in this alley.
The car drives right past me, they see me, they put the reverse lights on. I just bolted into the opposite direction.
MPD reports show about 10 minutes after her escape, a woman was attacked and robbed a few blocks away, something she didn't find out until the next day.
And then went, oh wow, in fact, I was right to feel that something was off.
She hopes her story reminds people to be aware of their surroundings.
If something feels off, if something feels wrong, like, wow, this is odd that this car just stopped in the middle of the street and some people got out, don't wait to find out.
The 15-year-old suspect made her initial appearance in juvenile court early Wednesday morning. She remains in custody pending her next appearance.
So it's not uncommon. See, these 2 young girls, they weren't attacking men. They were attacking women. Why? I'll let you figure that one out. This is Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. Bye for now.